You've got wings. Let's go, baby. Almeria. Well, guys, I'm here on the BMW Germany launch. We're in Spain, in Almeria, and we're heading up to the mountains for some M1000R fun. We have Mario in front. Mario is our guide for the day. Guys, before we get into this vlog, I just want to say, if you want super breakdowns of specs, go and watch 44 Teeth's Man Reads PDF. So much information on there. But today, I'm pretty much assuming this is going to be one of the first M1000R ride reviews, first impressions on YouTube. So we're going to concentrate on how it feels to ride, as opposed to bogging you down and boring you with all the literature. So this is the bike that I've been waiting for so long. When BMW did the facelift on the S1000R, changed it dramatically, I was hoping for a 200 brake horsepower engine at that time, but it didn't get that. So I can't say I was disappointed as such, because, you know, 165 brake horsepower naked is still a hell of a lot of power for a naked bike. But I was just angling for it. That's just what I wanted to see. However, I totally understand the direction BMW have gone with in saving the S1000RR engine for the naked roadster and putting an M badge on it. I get it. Makes sense. Oh, look at these roads. So flowy, so beautiful. Oh, so yeah, it's got the inline 4 shift cam engine that is in the S1000RR, and it's a screamer. Yeah, first time on this bike, and it is super familiar. It's feeling very much ergonomically, in my opinion, similar to the S1000R. You've got the aggressive flat tapered bars, which put you in quite an aggressive stance. So the M1000R, 210 brake horsepower, 113 Newton meters of torque. Now, because this is the engine from the S1000RR, it has the shift cam technology, which you don't get on the S1000R. It just really helps it. Oh! With low to mid range. So good. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. Wow, look at this bridge. This is insane. I've got to give way. I've got to give way. Oh, look at this. Come on, Mario, let's give it some berries. Possibly not over the bridge though. Oh, that noise! You know what, there are loads of people that say 200 brake horsepower, too much on the road. No one's telling you have to use it all, but it's nice to have it. Mario, what are you doing to us? What are you doing to us with these bends? Tell you what, the brakes are keen as mustard on this. Very tight. Very, very tight. We're all good. We're all good. Oh, Mario, come on. My guy. Oh. Flowing, smooth, but rather slippy. I mean, I know I like hairpins, Mario, but you're taking the mickey here. Yeah, it's quite cold up here, so I'm not really trusting the grip at the minute. Wow. Oh, look at this road. Mario's braking significantly for this. I understand why. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. Look at that view. Don't come off, don't crash down there. Oh, look, another. Oh. Oh wow. Definitely has got a lot of torque in the low gears when you're in doing a very slow speed in second and you need to wind it on. It picks up great. It's probably the shift cam for you though. Bloody big lorry. It's a bloody big lorry. The raw! Do the raw! Oh. Flowy and smooth. Make it up the mountain in one piece. She says, going in real fast.
Stay on. What's your name? Kate. Kate? Yes. That's gut. So that...
Also, ja, also wir fangen an mit Fotos und das erstmal hier.
One thing that I think is really important to add about the BMW M1000R is you shouldn't be intimidated by it even though it's got 210 brake horsepower. If you want to take it easy, this bike can behave like a grade A student, but equally you can be as wild and rebellious as a class clown. It really is a super versatile bike in my opinion, and I really do think that somebody who doesn't have much experience but has the correct mindset, somebody who has self-control and isn't guided by their ego, which may get them in sticky situations, I feel would be fine on an M1000R, because you think big horsepower and you instantly think this is going to be problematic for somebody that is relatively new or inexperienced to riding. But the truth is, like I say, with a correct, safe and sensible mindset, you can actually ride this bike very, very well behaved. So don't be intimidated by the sound of 210 brake horsepower.
Oh God. Oh no! I've just zipped my leathers!
Oh, you broke it.
Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh,
Oh!
ah! Juliana! I just broke my leathers! Not good, nicht gut. It just popped open.
Now it's 10 minutes to the coffee stop, so maybe you can handle it like that. Yeah. And then we fix it there.
Yeah, I'll just ride like this.
Yeah.
People just have to see my belly. Lucky them. Oh no! I tried. Jesus! This is not ideal. Oh well guys, you're getting a striptease. An accidental one. Because I'm a fat sod, my leathers have just popped open. Literally popped right open. So I'm sorry that you're subjected to my rolls during this 30-minute ride to a coffee shop. Just what you need. Broken leathers before a track day. Brilliant. So I've got Juliana in front. I've been calling her Juliana for the longest time, but that is not her name. Can't believe that's just happened. The zip couldn't contain all this goodness. All this guts. Oh Lord. It's not much of a talking vlog. I've realised I can't really do two things at once. Because these roads definitely command your concentration a bit. Is a beast rider. Look at her go. It's just I'm not used to riding this many twisties. Nice bit of front brake into that bend there. Cornering ABS just had me. It just had my soul. Thankfully there's enough grip. Look at these. Basically kept it in second gear all this way because it's wild. Woo! That noise is sexual. It has no business sounding this good. Road mode, doing bits. Got some tight old twisties. Whoop whoop. so uncomfy. Versatility. Circuit Almeria. Whew. Sheesh.
Maybe if you get it off, okay, but like this, no chance.
No, I don't think it's possible for me to ride.
Because I'm not riding, maybe you were mine because mine.
But then I have no pants.
Huh?
But then I have no pants.
No, over this.
Oh, okay guys, this is the workaround. I have to wear a member of the team's leather jacket on top of my leathers, else they would not let me on the track. Feels very odd going out on track with a leather jacket on top of my leather jacket. Feels wrong, but hey, I'm here and I'm getting to go on track on the M1000R, whether I'm dressed odd or not. Okay, racetrack vibes. Let's get los, as the Germans would say, Oh, it's going to be hard to move in all this clobber, but try and take the track in. Out to here. Blind, crest, great. Leg out. Well, that was nice. Just to take it out on the track a little bit. I mean, I feel very restricted in all this kit, but it was just nice to be able to go out. I definitely need a kit upgrade for next year. Maybe I need to stop kidding myself about these size 42 leathers. Oh, ready for tomorrow.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Survived.
She's the best dressed woman.
She is like Catwoman.
I'll take it. I'm ready to kick some ass. So we are leaving Almeria. We had a cheeky little session on the track. About 20 minutes or so. As you can see, I'm dressed in the latest bondage gear. Not by choice. It's the Germans for you. I'm joking. No, they tried to fix my zip. They've been so helpful. They managed to fix it. I went to zip it up again. Blur, exploded. So I'm currently rocking some slinky tape. Right guys, we've just concluded the launch of the M1000R. We're losing the light, so I'm going to keep this really brief. Don't ask why I'm wearing a tape girdle, but however, talking about the bike, so there's lots of technical specs that I could talk to you guys about. I'm actually gonna advise that you click on Juliana's video because she goes so in depth about the bike. She's far more intellectual than I am. I'm just gonna talk about the feels of the bike, how it made me feel when I'm on the road. So, I have personal experience riding the S1000R, the newest shape and the older shape, but we'll compare it directly to the new shape S1000R. This bike has 45 more brake horsepower than the S1000R, and bloody hell can you feel that on the roads, on the track. It is crazy. When you really just rip that throttle, it lights up, honestly. It is now a true hyperbike, the M for me. This is what I wanted out of the S1000R when they did the facelift, but we got 165 brake horsepower roughly. We didn't get shift cam. Now they've put the S1000R lump in this bad boy. We have shift cam, we have 210 brake horsepower, 113 newton meters of torque. We've just got a whopping engine and it is brilliant on this bike. Loved it. So the M comes with the Akrapovic. I know I've been pulled up for pronouncing it that way, but that is the way, look it up. So the Akrapovic, and my gosh, when it's in dynamic mode, it pops, it bangs, it just makes awesome sounds that just kind of eggs you on to be a hooligan. So yeah, I love that touch with the M1000R. One of the extremely lovely features on this bike is the handling. It handles incredible. It tips and bends so easy. It feels planted. It feels stuck to the road like it's on rails. It's absolutely amazing. This bike comes with wings which add, you know, aerodynamic downforce. So at 220 kilometers per hour, it gives you 11 kilograms of downforce. Now, a mere mortal like me, I ain't really gonna feel it on the road, and I'm not a wheelie machine anyway, which is probably good because I would end up in hospital. However, this has wheelie control, so you can set the degrees of, you know, how high it comes up. No wheelie control, maximum lift, minimal lift, no wheelie. You've got options, it's got your back. So I really, really like that about this bike. So the M1000R will set you back £19,480. So this is the M1000R. You can get an M1000R competition package, which I'll insert a clip of here. And with the M1000R competition pack, you get a load of goodies. You get it dripping in carbon fibre. You have carbon wheels as well, which is great. I mean, don't get me wrong, you have the forged M wheels with the M1000R, and I think that does help contribute to the lightness of the handling and how easy it turns and steers, because it is just awesome. Now, for reference, I'll show you what the height of this bike is. So I have a tiptoe down. If I'm stopped at lights, I just put my foot to the side. Never really bothered about having 2 feet down, else that'd be very restricting for me. So I am a 5'4" individual with a 29-inch inseam, and this is what it is like for me. It also helps though that it is super light, 199 kilograms I believe. And that's a wet weight with 90% fuel in the tank and all the liquids and stuff in the bike, so it's a pretty true figure, which is good. So with the M1000R, you do have the same kind of riding modes that you have on the S1000R, but you have some added extras which have been taken from the S1000RR. So you have rain, road, dynamic, race, and then they've given it the Race Pro 1, Race Pro 2, Race Pro 3. And if you want to know more about the modes and the configuration, I don't know if you can attach more than one link on a YouTube video, but I'll give it a go. If you click a link up there, then it'll take you to an in-depth sort of video about the dash. If I can't do that, it'll be in the video description below. Heated grips, cruise control, all the plush stuff that you'd like. BMW are groundbreaking when it comes to electronics. They have been from the start. That's what I've really liked about them. They had heated grips on sports bikes before anyone else. Like, they just think about these things. Tank, don't ask me what we got to a tank today because we have been It is a 16.4 or 5 litre tank, but it holds a decent amount. But with that 210 brake horsepower engine, yeah, you're gonna drink a little bit more than maybe on the S1000R. So I had 20 minutes roughly with this bike on the track, and it was a cracking experience. Obviously, with it being a naked bike, you don't have that wind protection. You do get blasted as you're really winding it on. But in terms of the bike feeling stable, you know, I could not complain. I think if you're a super racer or you know, you're really fast on track and you want that fairing, but I think this bike is adequate on track if you're maybe, you know, not like a professional racer. You just want something to have fun on, because the naked upright bikes are just a hoot for, you know, just turning in and just being up. I just love it. So this bike has insane suspension technology. We've got semi-active suspension, we have Mazzocchi forks at the front, all blacked out apart from the stanchions. You've got black clamps, you've got black forks. It looks really aggressive, it looks nice. You have a steering damper as well, which is adjustable, which I think is a lovely touch. Now, don't ask me what I think about the suspension, because I rode it in road. The suspension was great. I didn't think it was too soft. I didn't think it was too hard or firm. I rode it in dynamic. I felt the exact same thing. But then again, the roads here are ridiculously perfect. They're so smooth and not exactly the potholes of Bolton. So I will reserve comment on the suspension for when I can actually put it to the test, because the roads were just blissfully smooth today. It's ridiculous. Finally, I'm just going to mention the quick shifter and auto blipper. It is excellent. It's silky smooth. It just goes up and down the box with no dramas. It doesn't have a tantrum. It doesn't make a big deal of it. Even when you're going slow through the towns, no problem. Slow as anything, low revs, it's fine, it handles it. And I really, really like that about this bike. No lunging, just makes life easy. So there's so many positives with this bike. If I'm being completely honest, I have to comment on the vibration through the bars. Now, it was probably more so on the bars than it was the foot pegs. I did feel a little bit of vibes through the pegs, but not as much as through the bars. But again, we were on track. We're really giving it the berries. You know, we're shifting some, but you do feel vibes. So if you have like a white finger or that sort of medical condition that some people complain that they have, it might potentially not be the right bike for you if you want to absolutely wind it on. So yeah, that's one thing to note. But overall, this has been an awesome launch. It's really just brought out the wild rider in me. 210 brake horsepower, stunning. I love my nakeds. I like being upright. And yeah, it's been a pretty decent launch. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about the M1000R in the comments below. Would you go M1000R? Would you go M1000R competition pack? What do you think about the features that this bike has? Just let me know. I want to hear from you. Okay guys, so subscribe if you haven't already, and until the next time, please ride safe. Take care.